Well, it says I'm streaming, so there we go. How's it going, everyone? We changed the settings because YouTube loves to put top chat, and I don't know what they're doing there. It says I'm streaming. For some reason, it's not showing up on my stream here. Well, that's weird. Okay. What's going on? What the heck's going on? Why am I off? What's going on here? Can you guys see me? Because on my screen, okay, there we go. I had to refresh something wrong. Yay, YouTube! Because my encoding software was showing and everything was going, and said I was live up here, but the screen just showed a good old tube TV snow going on. Sam Point, Jessica, RJ32. Oh man, Atlanta's Paranormal. How's it going? Welcome, you guys. Oof. I don't know what it's like where you're at, but we are supposed to be about 51 to 53 degrees this time of year. And it got to 28 degrees today. So we are way below normal, so yay, global warming. Yeah, it's not nice. Hopefully I'm on. It says stream health is great. Nothing wrong with stream health. Of course, you know, YouTube these days. Chris Peck, how's it going? Chris, let's see. He's on an abandoned car wash. Hey, check it out, Chris. You put on any videos lately, man? Lord Explores, how's it going, man? You getting the itch yet with winter coming up, Lord Explorers? So what's been going on with everybody else right now? Ever been get out exploring any, or I know that Sean and I are hopefully going out this Saturday, but now the forecast is changing. They said we were supposed to be near 50 degrees this Saturday, near our normal, but now they're saying they don't know. We might be 35 and rainy or snowy. It's like, Steve, how's it going, man? Hey, I like the mall walkthrough, Steve. I'm a mall person. I'd have more mall stuff on my channel if I could get to more malls. I have 2 in my area, but I'm going to have to be sneaky with the camera because for some reason they're cranky about that. Yeah, Steve, I got mall video on mine. To me, malls are urban exploring to the max. I mean, God, how much more urban can you get than that? Yeah, Lord Explorers. Chris Peck said he saw an abandoned car wash. That's in Washington State, Lord Explorers. And I don't think you or I can drive out there for a quick one-day trip. So as soon as I win the lottery, we'll have to get a jet out there and check it out. Let's see here. Cap button. That's okay, Steve. Yeah, see, now, that's, I don't know how you all are. I use these a lot. Nice thing about these is they have autocorrect. Or they fill, they finish for you at times on your words. You get spoiled to that. I'm typing on here, and I misspell. I keep going. I'm like, oh, it's not going to autocorrect for me. I hate that. Hey, Kathy, how's it going? Did a live one? You did Lord Explorers? Where at? I ain't got no notification. 0 zip zilch cat in my face. Hey, Cindy, Burning Sands, how's it going? Okay, everybody. Now, Cindy usually comes in here under Cindy Vlogs, which is her other channel. She's actually coming in under her exploring channel tonight, Burning Sands Exploration. So if you've checked out Cindy Vlogs and you talk to Cindy often, check out her Burning Sands Exploration channel. So thanks for Cindy for coming in with that, under your other channel so people can get a look at that. Hey, Walt Wynn. Oh, yeah. Me and Sean, last one we explored was the abandoned movie theater, which was right in, they might even more moldy than the house I explored Lord Explorers earlier this year. The two houses I explored with him. Because it was horrid. You couldn't even take your mask off for a millisecond in that place. And like I said, some of the theaters were flooded partially, so kind of cool though. Oh wow, 1872 Mercantile Building. Nope. Oh no, Sam, you got to go back before they fix the live wires. That's part of the adventure. That's urban exploring. By the way, everybody got a quick announcement. Yes, I did, Lord Explorers. I did see your Methodist video. I got a quick announcement I just want to throw out there. We may or may not have a troll on here tonight. We'll see. Somebody among the unknown and I ran into on Reddit, who kind of started trolling us, and not just us, but some other explorers who share their videos on multiple pages. And then he kind of laughed when he saw I shared my stream to a Reddit page, so everybody wants to come in and chat. So we'll see if he comes in. I kind of invited him. We'll see. Or at least I hope he shows up. Just why not? I'm open to all suggestions if he's got some issues with any of us, whether you're an urban explorer or not. He doesn't like anybody sharing, I guess, even though he. Strange thing is, he seems to scout all of the pages. Oh, cooler, Bexy. Yeah, Lord Explorers, I did see your City Methodist video, and yeah, I got a lot of stuff to get going. No, Urbexy, I did not convert him. In fact, he's still taking cracks at me, Devon, and a couple other explorers on Reddit. So he's one of those. He has a page, so if you share it any place besides his page, then you're a bad person. Even though he goes around to every page and messes with people, so he's checking other pages. Rats. Yeah, I know, Walt. Trolls have a lot of accounts, but hey, you know what? I'm open to trolls. Hey, I feed my trolls well here. You know, we had some trolls for a while we actually loved. They were doing great. They come in, they were friendly trolls, so I didn't mind them. Yeah. Al, Urbexy, you know how it is. You know, you and I talk, Urbexy. You know, some people you just can't fix. Well, yeah, Lord Explorers, you do have to love the block button. But if he did come in here, I'm willing to discuss with him. You know, what his problem is, and if he wants to discuss it with any of us, and including you guys. I have no problems with that. I posted on there as a discussion, so I will see. But you know how it is. Sorry, I was petting my dog, and now I just get dog hair everywhere. Yes, thank you, Lord Explorers. Please do for my videos and other people's. If you watch and you do like them, please hit the thumbs up. Yes, exactly, Urbexy. Even if you get, trolls, hey, thanks for the watch time, guys, but I don't mind trolls because if they have something valid and they disagree with me, I have no problem with that. And honestly, if you do want to look him up, and I checked, I can mention it since he's publicly named on Reddit and goes around public pages. His name is Proteus on Reddit. So look him up. I tried to, you know, I posted, he made a LOL about my stream, and I was hoping he'd show up, but I don't look like he's going to. If anyone wants to go to look for Proteus up on Reddit and invite him, feel free. And I'm not looking for trouble. I think it's a good discussion for somebody from that side to come in here and actually talk to all of us. Throw out their arguments and see what we think about it. I have no problem with that. Walt wins. Some are on for the attention, but some really do have valid disagreements. But yeah, there are a lot of really mentally bankrupt attention seekers that do troll, and I don't understand it. Holy water, yeah. I wish, Atlantis. Yeah, Proteus is his name on Reddit. And like I said, I'm not sharing anything. It's not public. That is his public profile that he goes around Reddit. He uses on Reddit and stuff like that. Hey, Rogue, how's it going, man? Brian, is it any colder down there? Because we are not friendly up here in the upper areas of Iowa, Illinois, and you are in the southern, so. Nice, Steve, that's a good one. Have in your title troll bait. That's a good one. Just put Tuesday night XCF chat calling all trolls. Actually, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea some night to just look for some trolls and invite them in. You know, to ask what they do. I mean, sure, it's not really urban exploring, but hey, I don't know, we're exploring YouTube. Wow, Sam. Thank you, Sam. I do need to know that because everybody knows YouTube notifications suck. As everybody saw in the chat here, Lord Explorers just told me he did a live stream. Just got done doing a live stream. I never got a notification. None. On my Roku, my phone, or my desktop. So, I mean, I just don't like it. Yeah. Wish I get those right. Ooh, Lord Explorers is getting himself a drone for Christmas. Well, Lord Explorers, as you've seen on this chat, if you've been here, well, you might have been working some of the times. Make sure you register with the FAA. If you don't follow any other drone rules, do that one. Because if anything happens and somebody gets their hands on that drone or anything else, that it can be traced back to you in any way, you don't have FAA numbers on that puppy, that can be up to 5 years in jail and a $250,000 fine. No joke. They are horribly crazy about registering with the FAA with your drone. And then, of course, you know how I wouldn't fly at United Methodist for a reason, and there's other places you just can't. But yeah, my little drone's got its numbers on this side. Tiny little drone that doesn't weigh as much as a can of soda, and I have to have it registered with the FAA like I'm going to take down a jumbo jet. Hey, Study Boy, how's it going? Study Boy NZ, New Zealand, you guys have got gorgeous scenery over there. Drone flying over in New Zealand would just be amazing. It's like I Macy does a lot of good drone flights in Scotland. Love them. Just beautiful landscape. It does. Steve. So far that could be Steve, Study Boy, and Lord Explorers all going to be getting drones probably sometime before spring. And I'll tell you what, well, spring here in America. For you guys in the southern hemisphere, no, drones do add a lot. They give you a whole different range of just visuals just to see things. The perspective you see things from is amazing. I've flown out in the woods near my parents' house over the Mississippi River, and just the footage from that height. It's just so cool to see the shape of the river and the islands. Jesse Plays, how's it going, man? Jesse, did you do any live streams today? I have not got a notification from you since 24 hours or so. Okay, for the three of you guys looking at drones, Study Boy, Lord Explorers, and Steve, what kind of drone are you looking at? And what model of that brand? Because I have my DJI Spark, but I'm actually considering changing my DJI Spark over to a Nolfi coming up. Little tired of some of the nanny state stuff in my Spark. The Mavic Pro, yeah. Oh yeah, the Spark. I'm not gonna lie, the Spark is one of the most solid drone on the market. That Spark has crashed sometimes because of my own bad flying, twice. Pretty bad accidents are because of DJI's had a bad update, which they corrected 3 weeks later. But my drone has bounced off of everything. That little Spark is indestructible. It's crazy how solid it is. That's the problem with a lot of foldable wing drones. You crash them puppies and they do not stand up to it like this little Spark does. My gimbal, my bottom of my camera's even got a ding in it. Works perfect. The biggest problem I have with my DJI Spark is DJI. DJI likes to mess with features, kind of limit things a little much. The Spark, for its size, is incredibly fast, incredibly stable. A friend of mine, another explorer I explored with last year or early this year, he was amazed. We're in 20-mile-an-hour winds. That thing was really doing a heck of a great job on the footage. The Spark is also easy to fly. Bad thing about the Spark, Lord Explorers, is the indoor height limit sucks. It does. The Analfi doesn't have that. A lot of other brands don't have that. DJI loves indoor height limits, which sucks for explorers. If you're trying to fly in a big old theater or an old church or something, get some amazing high shots, you hit that indoor ceiling and that's it, you're done. I do hear there's a way to jailbreak it though. So, yes, Lord Explorers, this Spark has GPS, has all the smart functions, track and follow, all of it. So, yes. Dude behind the camera, how's it going, man? 3 running Cathedral Melbourne. Yeah, see the Mavic Pro 2 is great, Sam. But for a lot of urban explorers, the Mavic Pro 2 is kind of out of reach money-wise. Also, it is big. Once you unfold it, compared to the Spark, I've flown my Spark through holes in windows to get gorgeous backing out shots and other shots. You can't do that with the Mavics. You have to be either something the size of the Spark, the Analfi, or the oh gosh, there's a small unique drone, a unique breeze. Something that size to get out that door, out through those holes. Also fits in my pack real good. And folding arm drones, I'm sorry, as an explorer, folding arm drones do not take the pounding. They just don't. You crash them and you're in trouble. And Study Boy still deciding. Well, Study Boy, it depends what you're looking at. The Phantom platform is solid. Good platform. But they're big. Very big. I like smaller. Yes, Steve, sorry, the Spark has come way down since what it was. And the Fly More kit is the best way to go. Because it doesn't have the long flight time. But it does do really good. And the Fly More kit with a remote, it's really good drone. I just wish DJI would get out of the way and stop messing with it. Oh, those aren't white Mavics, Sam. There's no fixed arm Mavics. The Mavics are all foldable arm. You're talking about the Phantom series. Yes. Yeah, the controller, Lord Explorers, yes, the controller connects right to my phone for visuals. Now, I have downgraded my DJI Go 4 app because they took away the OTG function, which was a cable from your phone right to your controller. That's better response time and less power off your phone running another Wi-Fi signal. Well, they took that away on the Spark for no apparent reason. Well, I downgraded the app so I can still run that, but right now they have the phone. Your phone hooks Wi-Fi to the controller, then the controller to your drone. That's a little slower reaction time than I would like. And I don't like having to depend on 2 Wi-Fi signals. Abandoned Yesterdays. Oh, there we go, everybody. Now, Abandoned Yesterdays Urbexy. That'd be a good explorer, guys. Yeah, see, the only thing Urbexy is for what I do, I can't carry a Phantom. They're just too big. I can take my little Spark in its little protective case, and it carries all 3 batteries in that case. That tiny little square case, stick it in my pack, then the controller on its own with my OTG, just rubber banded to it in the pack. Done. Already got my phone. Got my little charging packs with me, so I'm good. Sin City Soap and Candles, how's it going? By the way, Sin City, thanks a lot. I'm still smelling grape. I can't get that grape smell out of my nose. Now, just from watching your video. Yeah, Study Boy, if you want semi-small, you're going to go with a Mavic Air or Spark or an Anolfi, a Unique Breeze. Breeze only runs off your phone though, which is bad. Limited distance and stuff. Um, yeah, Mavic Air is a compromise, but it does do good. Mavic Air probably if I was gonna stick with DJI and get another drone, I'd probably go Mavic Air right now. Oof. Yeah, all abandoned yesterday. This time of year gets hard to get out, honestly. With our weather being 20 to 24 degrees below normal right now. So yeah, Sean and I are hoping to get out this weekend as long as the weather doesn't totally crap on us. Now they're saying chance of rain and snow flurries in the mid upper 30s. Yeah, and that's Fahrenheit, so cold. It is, isn't it? There you go. There you go, guys. Talk to Burning Sands Exploration. She'll give you a heads up on the Spark. The Spark is a great little drone for what it'll do. I'll tell you what, it's not as fast as the Mavics or the Phantom series, but that little Spark would do 33 miles an hour, and they're not kidding. And it turns on a dime. My problem is I haven't used the follow me features enough. I need to use them more often. Need some good footage, have it follow you. How much is the Air? I do not know, Lord Explorers. It's been a while since I looked. Because I was looking, if I'm going to replace my Spark sometime, or just add to my fleet, I was looking at smaller drones about the same size. Mavic Air is still bigger than the Spark, but not near as big as a normal Mavic. Something I wanted to bring up, guys. I was going to ask a question. How long have any of you had a video posted that suddenly gets demonetized? For no reason. Most time YouTube demonetizes videos, whether it's a live stream or a video you put up, within minutes to the first 48 hours. I had a video up recently, and I mentioned recently, I'm not even going to tell you which video it is. I'm not asking for you to go watch it to tell me what the heck happened, because I've gone over it and had friends gone over it and can't find anything wrong. This video of just a random abandoned house I ran into up almost 4 months, and just the other day I noticed it was demonetized. Just 2 days ago, it demonetized out of the blue. The bad thing is, for some reason, I don't know why, but all the money I had made off the video, and I'm not on YouTube for all the money. You make pennies on your videos, trust me. But the money I had made on that video, they took it back. So I'm trying to figure out what the heck. Hey, Ray the fam. Yeah, I mean, I got it set for monetization. I did the work. You know, if I'm going to make a penny or two off them, fine. If they want to run ads, fine. And I do it to help other creators too. Watch ads, and actually the ads on YouTube are better than the ones on TV anyway. So yeah, it's just kind of strange that I had one up for almost 4 months and suddenly poof, they demonetized it. They seem to like demonetizing my live streams a lot for the first 48 hours. Then they remonetize them. And it's like, okay, well, thanks, but you don't demonetize live streams when they're live because that messes things up. Yeah, Sin City. I've been hearing the same, unfortunately. I don't want this to turn into a YouTube crap session, but yeah, I've been hearing that when they take away the money from your video for demonetizing for something, it never goes back to the advertiser. They just hang on to everybody's. So I don't know. Exploring with Jay, how's it going? I'm also chatting because tonight we're going to review a video by T.j Explores. Some of you over in the UK may know them. But I let them know what time we were going to be on. And I know it's late over there, for not everybody can make it. They didn't seem totally sure they could make it. So I was going to chat a little bit, give them a chance, see what you guys thought. No, Study Boy. YouTube rarely ever tells you why they demonetize your videos. or why they suddenly just remonetize it out of the blue days later. They are horrible at giving you a reason why. They just blame it on their own algorithm. Well, the algorithm saw something, but we can't find anything wrong. Well, thank you. So what's up, Exploring with Jay? No. Sam Point, the house is actually gone. It's demolished. It's gone and demolished. The house is gone. I already got a guy I know that lives down near that place, and he says it's gone. There's nothing there. It's flat farmland now. So I don't see how anybody could say anything anyway since the house is gone. And plus, once again, YouTube should also say something. If that's the case, they should say something to you about why it was demonetized. So I'm just like, come on. Excuse me for a second, a little warm caffeine. A little very warm caffeine. Oh man, Exploring a J, I hear you. I got a lot to edit. But thing is, and I hear this from some bigger channels too. Okay, now I can't say this for sure. Somebody told me that if you're a big channel and they demonetize a video, they tell you why. But you got to be like over 400,000 subscribers for that courtesy, I guess. Somebody even told me it might be over 600,000 to get that courtesy. Or now, if you're under a certain amount of subscribers, they don't give a rat's butt. They just demonetize you and don't care. So it's like, thanks for playing by the rules, but too bad. And then if they remonetize your video, they never give you back the money you lost out on. Because they've remonetized a couple of my live streams like I'm doing right here. And when you get most of your views is when you're doing a stream. Well, if they demonetize this live stream during the stream or right soon after, it takes away everything that you would get for watches. Then they remonetize it 48 hours later and you never get it back. But then they sit on the money. Kind of dirty. Urbex brings up a good point. If anybody would like to discuss that now or in a little bit. Yeah, why do some videos, urban exploring and or others, I mean, that can be used Sin City soap and candles, anything on here, why do certain videos in your area get traction, or even channels seem to get preferential treatment from YouTube and not others? And I'm not whining. I mean, my videos, I give myself about a 5 or 6 on the exploring video scale. I've been exploring a long time, but I'm new to the video part, to making ones to show people. At the best, I'll give myself maybe a 7-ish. But there are people on, and Urbex and I've talked about it. There's a couple newer channels, 200 subscribers. Their videos are at the best 4s, 5s. Yet their latest video has almost 5,000 views in 2 days. Their last 6 videos have between 4 and 13,000 views. What? And I've seen other explorers complain about this. So, have you run into this in your area of YouTube? Exactly, Study Boy. I don't understand it. And it's one of the dirty tricks I think YouTube pulls on us. We can't correct the problem or not do something wrong if you don't tell us. June Gall. Holy crap. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. Sorry, June. Sorry, I see who you said. Yes, I know she had a stroke. I saw the video. It's another reason I wanted to get one of their videos up tonight. So that's great. Everybody, June Gall has lung condition like I do. She's on oxygen, but she's a great lady, for those of you that do not know her. And, T.j Explores they've had some up and down health problems going on there. But she had a stroke, but she is fighting and trying to get speech and everything back. That's some tough stuff. So, I wish you all the luck, hon. Exploring the J, some of these people are pretty new, and I don't know if they got the money to buy views. Do you think they can do that for being a very small explorer? And some of these people I know, they're not really well off. I'm not picking on mobile home people, but living in mobile homes that look pretty rough. Wow, really? You guys are really you guys are really turning my mind on something. So buying views is that big a thing. Study boy. Yes, study boy wants to know for a friend how you buy views. You know, study boy's not against showing a little skin for views. Oh, geez, June. Another one since, okay, she had another one since the last video talking about the stroke, June. Jeez. You can. Wow. Well, see, there you go, guys. Thank you. I learned some. I didn't know you could buy views cheaply or something. Well, crap. You can buy subscribers too. Wow, I feel like a total dingus now. But no, I was just shocked when my video out almost 4 months got demonetized. I was like, what? Oh, yay, everybody! Say hello to our first troll. Hello, troll. Oh, poor troll. If you want to be nice, I can keep you on here. But I have to hide that comment because I have a young CF friend, Robert Marzek, who watches sometimes. And he's 11 years old. And I'm sorry, can't really have that on that comment on there. Ting. So sorry, Mr. Beat. I mean, I have nothing wrong with trolls, but, you know, I like trolls, but, you know, come on. Buying views as supporters seems like, yeah, no burning sands, that is cheating. No, if you're buying it, I mean, now how long do those views and supporters last? I mean, I'm just curious. Is that something you have to keep buying, guys? I mean, sorry to keep asking, but I'm curious about this now. So you can really do that. I mean, do the subs stay? Do they actually reoccur and come back and check your stuff out? Or is it just a one-time thing? That's up to you, Mr. Beat. If you're from a state where that's all acceptable to you, you go for it. Hey, KK, how's it going? Tay. Tay official. Oh, you guys. See, I may complain about the cold here. Tay is in Canada. Tay's a little bit nuts up there. He's one of my northern exploring friends that I think is out of his mind. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. Nice grab. Now, Mr. Beat, if you want to be friendly, you can stay and be a troll. Be a fun troll. We like fun trolls. Oh, not too bad, KK. Trying to chat, and I just found out something about YouTube I didn't know. Seems it's easy to buy views and subscribers, which I didn't know. From what I'm being told, it seems to be happening often. Tay, did you know that? Because I sure didn't. Yeah. Phone farms in China, really? So I'm catching up. My chat did not automatically update. Oh, WhatsApp. Yes, June. I use WhatsApp a lot. If she wants to, have her look me up on WhatsApp. So if she ever has any questions, she can get a hold of me. Yep. Sorry, everybody. Friend of mine not knowing I'm online. Oh, hey, guess what? Rogue Exploration just went on to do a live stream. So he stopped in to say hi here and went out to do a live stream. Yeah, there you go. Study Boy's got a good question. Thank you, Urbexy, for timing out our troll since it can't be a nice troll. Why do trolls have to be wieners? Or jerks, or whatever you want to call them? We'll get to her video here in a second, June. Now I'm just curious about this phone farms in China thing. Probably next 3 to 4 minutes we'll do her video, June, in case she was just curious. Buy views. Apparently YouTube can kill your. Yeah, I know. I hear it's a taboo thing on YouTube. If you get caught, you're done on YouTube. Mr. and Mrs. Death Soul Paranormal. Wow. I got to give you credit, Mr. and Mrs. Death Soul. That's kind of a cool name for a channel. That is not one that's how bad I am at titling things. That's a good title for your channel. I like that. Yes, abandoned yesterday's. That's what Burning Sands was saying. Isn't it like cheating? Yes, it's exactly like cheating. And that's why YouTube bans it. If you get caught, you're done on YouTube, I guess. Because I'm looking up here. Let's see the window. Yeah, if YouTube catches you, they can ban you. Because it would, it's not fake. It's fake for them. So when that mess over their advertisers in YouTube, then trickles down to messing over all of us. So what's up tonight, Mr. and Mrs. Death Soul Paranormal? Oh, Atlantis, no, and you know each other. There you go. Wow. Exactly, Tay. Yeah, it won't help. Well, that's why be careful nowadays. Nowadays, you can't say the S word on YouTube much anymore, even in chats. Because too many people do the S for S things. Now people use cute words like view for view and stuff. Because if you say the S word, even in a chat once in a while, they'll demonetize your chat for even saying the full S word sometimes. Oh, not too bad, Death Soul. I'm cold, drinking some warm caffeine to stay warm. And just kind of chatting with everybody. And we're going to review a video from T.j Explores here in a few minutes. We did have, hey, watch your mouth, Urbex. See, that's the other S word. We already had a little bit of that this year. No joke. 2 weeks ago, we had a little bit of the S word. Mr. and Mrs. Death Soul, just because Urbex is going to start cussing, you don't have to start cussing too. That S is a 4-letter word. We have a chance of some S later this week or weekend. Yeah, I am tired of. It's not even into winter yet, and I'm already tired of S. I've wanted to move south. I swear. We've thought about moving to Tennessee a few times. They still get some down there, but there's a real good medical facility down there. Ugh, sorry, Steve. Rise Diego, how's it going? Rise Diego, is that off an anime? That really sounds familiar. No problem, Lord Explorers. Thanks, man. Sorry I didn't get the review in while you're on, dude. I'll be starting in a few minutes. I just wanted to chat with everybody about a few things, and then I learned something. I learned that from you guys, I'm looking up here, pull up a window. Yeah, you can get that buying views and everything is a little bit not good to do. Steady Boy NZ says I should move to New Zealand. I would, Steady Boy, but I don't know how many medical facilities you have there that will handle my lung problem or specialize in it. Any specialty care places. And how many can do a lung transplant really well? What are the survivability rates? Of which I gotta throw out a little bit of self-preservation happiness here. University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics just sent me a letter showing their last audit of all their survivability rates for lung transplant people. Yeah, it's up even more. Good. So I'm happy digging that. So they're way above the national average. They're way above all the facilities near me. So yeah, I'm sticking with them. They're good. The only way I can do better than that is to move to Tennessee. Yep, it's anime. That's what I thought it was. Okay, thanks, Diego. I haven't watched as much anime for a long time as I've wanted to. But Netflix has got a lot of good ones out now. Oh, Christmas this early. Yeah, let's not do that, Sam. Sam's saying the big C word. Mr. and Mrs. Death Soul. I'm doing okay. Struggling along. Where am I, Kathy? Kathy, I am in, I'm assuming you're in the United States also. I mean, that's just a heck of an assumption on my part. I'm in the United States. I'm in the Iowa, Illinois area called the Quad Cities. It's an area right on the Mississippi River. About 430,000 people, made up of multiple cities, more than 4. So I don't know why they call it Quad Cities. But it's right on the Mississippi River. We got Davenport, Bettendorf, Eldridge. Let's see. Moline, Milan, East Moline, Rock Island, Silvis. And I think there's a couple other small ones we consider kind of Quad Cities proper. So that's about where I'm at. Oh, wow, Kathy. How old is, if you don't mind me asking, Kathy, how old is she? Oh, no problem, Tay. I mean, Tay, I know a lot of times when you're here, you're actually kind of taking a break at work or something. So no problem. Yes, Sam, I know they do it in a lot of countries, but lung transplants are the hardest transplants to do in the world. And I did not know that till I had to start thinking about it. But the survivability rates at each place or each country is a big factor. And right now, United States, we've got extremely high survivability rates on lung transplants. Yeah, Kathy, it's tough. If she ever has any questions, have her get a hold of me. exploringwithcf@gmail. I have no problem talking about it. I also have an cystic fibrosis YouTube channel that I've been neglecting lately, but I do have that and do that. Yeah, I go to the gym at 2, 3 a.m. just to avoid people this time of year because of the illnesses going around. I'm trying to stay out of the hospital for at least another month. All right, everybody. How about we do... Oh, sorry, Oh, no problem, Rise Diego, thanks. I am going to... Let's play T.j Explores video, and then we can chat about the video. And remember, give good, bad, and make sure you give some comments about it. Even if you think it's just a gorgeous, perfect video, let the creators of these videos know what you did think. Good, bad, ugly, all of it. It isn't just here for me to review. I'm bringing it out here for all of us to review. Whether you're an explorer or not, you should definitely feel free to voice your opinions, because the creators themselves like hearing the opinions. So, make sure you feel free to voice it. And she is watching with June, so be more than happy to see these comments. Let's see here. Hunt it down. Now, I may have to mute the first part or skip it, because the first part of this video has got, it looks like copyrighted music, from what it sounds like. So I'm going to probably jump real quick. We're going to try to mute. I get mute right there. I believe that'll mute it. I'm not sure. I have to mute both my things and see if that doesn't do it for you guys. So I don't want it on my stream because I can get kicked in the behind for it. But this is the one I want right here. And this is part 1. Part 2 is up here, as you can see. And the place is so worth seeing, guys. That's another reason I picked this one, because I love this video. So here we go. And like I said, I may jump past the opening. If you want to see what their opening visuals is like, go ahead and take a look. But I'm going to jump a little past it just so I don't get copyrighted.
Probably already had the badges up. Alright, that's what it is. Long Bedford. That's alright. Hinges don't cease. I go for MOT.
Got like a little zip pocket.
one as well. That's a wheelbarrow.
This is not a place that's well known. Thank you for giving us this. Colliding Planets. Go check out his channel. Sincere bloke. Always shows up most respect for these places. Hence why he only lets the very few know. Anyway, let's get on with this. Enjoy the video.
Mad, isn't it?
Sad.
Mad and sad.
Is that Franklin's mild tobacco?
Oh, yeah.
Big electric box up.
Do you reckon somebody's picked that lot to take with them?
What?
That's a bit odd, isn't it?
So much stuff. What is that? Bits for horses or
That's
something?
bits. How'd you get the right to wear them? Oh wow. Bike up there, look.
Can you get in there? There we go.
You going in or do I? Anybody's been in this bit yet, Liz?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have been in this bit, yeah.
All welding mask.
Was that? Oh, there, yeah. Crazy. There's another push bike and a whole old camera. There's pictures up there, old black and white pictures.
Stones, no sharpening. Wheel. Stone.
Is that what that is?
Kids push bike down here.
Black and white pictures.
Stones, no sharpening. Wheel.
That is absolutely beautiful, that is.
Still the webs on it, push bike down here.
Black and white pictures.
Stones, no sharpening.
That bulb's absolutely beautiful, that is. That is one big bulb in that. Black and white pictures. That bulb's absolutely beautiful, that is. That is one big bulb in that. Black and white pictures. That bulb's absolutely beautiful, that is. That is one big bulb camera. I'm going to use an old bike. What's the matter?
Hey, quick, you've got a video of this.
What?
That down there.
That's one big bulb camera. What's that? Oh, there's a battery used and all. Well, we just broke down, yeah. What's the matter?
Hey, quick. Oh, what's that?
Sorry. Hope that wasn't echoing.
It's like a stove or something, but a round one. Right in that corner, look. To your right.
What is that picture then?
It's looks like the monks. I've got a picture of it.
Wouldn't
But
have
as
to.
usual, I don't want to handle anything because it's not really anything to do with this, is it?
That is old.
Yeah, that's
It is monks, isn't it?
Yeah, that was the same.
Look at that lantern.
Oh well. Motion sensor. Right over there.
Oh yeah. It's not switched on though. What was you wanting me to look at? Oh, that's an old stove.
Yeah. Oh.
They definitely like their tobacco.
Whoever it is that lived here is a bit of a wood. That's it. Because there's some turned legs down there. There's a wood lathe there.
Ow.
That's all. I know he knows it. We don't want to do this, but.
Oh, the goggles right up there.
Henry book, the worst book in the world. Geometry.
Try not to swing this about too much.
Automobileness.
Bulb is massive in there as well. All those belts.
Magnetos for automobiles. Control systems.
Old telly over there.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, look. All these turned legs, look. There's a lathe there. Oh, look, wow.
Yeah, I got that.
Let me get a photograph of this with my camera. Hope you're not taking the shine off my bold spot.
Trying.
You'll get glare back. That looks interesting. It's all got round lights, jars. I'll take a long shot actually.
Respect. The old walking stick's still there.
Well, that's a hole.
So sad. That old door. Stu.
Oh wow.
And what a window that is up there.
Oh, is that really
Out of gloom.
belongings are still here?
A voice said unto me, smile and be happy, things could be worse. So I smiled and I was happy, and behold, things did get worse. Oh.
Medical slides. Old ones.
Yeah, you're right, Study Boy. It is all old school, but that's half the cool of it.
Bookwind.
That old wristwatch.
That 8 tracks was taped.
That's tapes. Still got the coat.
Sewing box complete.
Ooh, cassettes.
The coat on the chair. You can just imagine actually that to be sat in here, Wellington boots, just left.
You must be there.
Cliffhanger, everyone. Get off that. Yep, they leave it on a cliffhanger. Sorry, I had to scoot off. There's that. I'm pretty sure that hopefully that just millisecond there doesn't get me copyright striked. They seem awful touchy on that, which is another discussion we could have. Sorry about that for a while there. I got quiet. I was trying to fix a problem. They wouldn't even let me post on my own chat. They said, well, you have to sign in. I'm like, well, I'm not signed out. What do you mean I'm running the stream? So then it just opened another window. That's why you heard an echo. It just suddenly poof opened a window for some reason. Try to correct its own whatever problem they were having. Dude, I still have old cassette tapes still. I even have a cassette tape, no joke, of a Star Trek The Next Generation audio novel on it. Yeah. So yeah, sorry everybody. I didn't chat back for a while because I wasn't allowed to. Germany. Mtopi Urbex, how you pronounce it? Oh, nope. Mtopi, guess what? I live in America and my English sucks. Don't worry about it. Yeah, see, yeah, you always think that though, Burning Sands, and you don't know. It's just crazy how many people just leave stuff and families don't care sometimes. It is kind of crazy at times. And you're so shocked to just see it like that. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Let's see, catch up here now that I got the chat to work again for me. I have a lot of old cassettes. 8 tracks, yeah. Oh, me and Sean were exploring a house here a little while back. And it'll be out soon. I found a J.C. Penney. For those of you in America know J.C. Penney, I'm not sure if J.C. Penney's worldwide or not. A J.C. Penney 8-track player, and they had like 48 tracks there sitting with it. It's like, oh. We found out it's a HUD house. Somebody abandoned it after the government paid for it for them. And there's a possibility that by law, we can register with the bank, and they don't care about the whole personal possessions, actually go back and get the possessions legally, everybody. So I would almost like to have that old JCPenney 8-track player just because. It's a Bedford. Or Bexy, it's a Bedford what? CA. See, here in America, Bedford, that means California. Uh-oh, June says part 2 is sad, everybody. So if you go watch it, and I would recommend you do, be prepared. But I have seen part 2, so I'm not going to give spoilers. But yeah, check out T.j Explores. A lot of good explorers. I really hope, stroke. That's hopefully you get back out exploring. And that's tough stuff to deal with. But you've got the will to do it, and honestly, I think you'll be back out there. Or at least you have a goal. Goals are what you have to have. Uh-oh. It's not letting you sub somebody? Uh-oh, I said the bad word. Not too bad. Whatever, YouTube. No, and CRT, I know you said, I was trying to answer you back, and I couldn't answer you either at the beginning. But yeah, no problem about remembering I'm here. No big deal. With notifications the way they are, and if you have other people you talk to, it's hard to remember everybody. I never feel slighted at all. Oh. All right, Mrs. Death Soul, I'm going to ask you, please be careful with using the S word too much. I'm not a big worry about being demonetized because of it, but I am worried that YouTube does put strikes against people's channels for using it too much. So unfortunately, we have to be children and use the word view or join my channel. Please join. How about that? I hate to be a child about it, but too many of them, YouTube does send you a little bit of a notification once in a while. And too many of those notifications, they will suspend you for a matter of days or demonetize a lot of your stuff. So, I mean, I'm going to keep that one hidden because you got to be careful saying it too often. Oh, no problem, Paul. I know what time it is there, bud. Predictive text. Yeah. Ooh, Paul is gorgeous. He's gorgeous to go. Sounds like a dating service. What did you guys think of the whole video itself? How about the location? What'd you think of the house? Ooh, Urbexy, nice. What do you guys think? Do you like to call it joining a channel or snowing somebody? I like that. Error 503? Does anybody else run into that? What is an error 503? How about this? If anybody hasn't joined or snowed T.j Explores channel, do me a favor real quick. See if you can go over there and join their channel. See if you can join their channel. See if you can join it. or join somebody's channel. You know, on this chat, if you haven't done it, snow their channel and see if it works. Because Death Soul's having a problem. Says an error 503 pops up. So that's to do with what YouTube did to me a little bit ago, where I couldn't even post on my own chat. Thank you, YouTube. All right, Cindy and Steve and Urbex, they really enjoyed the video. Yeah, I like it. That's why I picked it. Not because it's a two-parter, so you have to go to their channel, but you should. But because it's a good video. I really like that video. Just the visuals struck me when I was watching it. From the bicycle, the wood, and the upstairs up there, it just looked so cool. And I like to have a nice variety. Okay, it's YT. So YouTube is having a problem, everybody. Okay, so Urbexy says we're going to go with snowing. When you want to join somebody or S-word them, you can snow everybody. So everybody snow on everybody if you want to. Check everybody's channel out. If you find somebody's channel you enjoy. I'm not saying you have to snow everybody who's on here. But if you find a channel whose videos you do enjoy, feel free to snow them. Show a little snow on them this time of year. Oh, that's no problem, Imtopia. Yeah. So, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, Imtopia, if I'm not saying that wrong, I'm sorry, but yeah, you're right. It's amazing, and I'm really happy we are out there preserve these places like that and these memories and how people lived. This is how these people lived. But yeah, it is also, it's really neat to see and sad at the same time. And like I said, and I've always said, and everybody else on your knows, we're explorers. We're there to view and not take or touch or even mess with anything. So we're looking at that. I wish I could silence those. But it's preservation. We're preserving something. Now, I really did like seeing the box of tapes and the old stuff. That is really cool to me. Uh-oh. Holy crap. Everybody's having some problems. Well, that's okay, Sam. Urbexy and Death Soul is having problems. Death Soul was going to try to snow on somebody. We're using that for the other S word YouTube doesn't like. And they're having an issue getting an error 503, which I'm betting is YouTube. Sprinkle a little love, people. So like I said, everybody check out, if you haven't checked out like Urban Explorer C, Burning Sands, check each other's channels as explorers or even non-explorers. If it's something you like, please snow on it. Show a little flurries. Other than that, Okay, everybody, TJ says it has been trashed. Someone gave out the location. Oh, God. Isn't that just annoying as crap? I don't understand the weirdness. People giving out locations these days. And yes, you can go to my channel. There are some given out, but there are with permission, demolished, or actually public places. Public you can go to anyway. Don't give out anything that's not allowable under urban exploring rules. That's too bad. Yeah, well, June, TJ, it's good you got there to view it. So I'm very happy you were able. It's even better because TJ, these places don't stay pristine long, because sooner or later some vandal or some bad explorer goes and just shares a location openly. Somebody finds it and destroys it. The fact that we're out there and you were able to preserve that is a good thing. Because now what was going to be destroyed by vandals sooner or later anyway, because we all know no matter where we live, the vandals are everywhere. They're bored little sorry people. But you were at least able to preserve that and share it on here. It's there forever now, and everybody got to see it. Mr. and Mrs. Death Soul, YouTube hates that word because of people doing the snow for snow stuff all the time. And now it got so bad they had to make it so if you actually say the S word too many times, if I said it too many times audibly in my chat to you guys, or if it was on here too much, they can remove your video, demonetize your video, or give you a strike and actually suspend you for a number of days on YouTube because they are trying to deal with the snow for snow people, where it's just as empty joinings of each other's channels, where it doesn't do the advertisers any good, doesn't do YouTube any good, and that rolls downhill where it doesn't do us any good. And that's where YouTube comes down on us and then says, everybody, you've got to have this much watch time and this many views to get monetized. That's all because of idiotic big YouTubers that did stupid stuff and the snow for snow or join for join channels out there that were doing it rampantly. It was actually hurting YouTube badly. It's all empty uselessness. So now they are so against that word that if you use it too much on a channel or in your own chat or on your own channels, remember that. If you use it too much audibly or in the chat, it gets you in trouble. Let's see. Wow. That's tough, Entopy. Jeez. Yeah, we've seen a few houses we were in where we're in yes you are Death Soul, yes. Yes, you can say that. You can say join. I checked you out. Yeah, support, no problem. So far they haven't gone after that one yet. Sheila Nelson's family, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you and where are you tonight? What corner of the planet are you calling home? You know, can you have corners on a big ball? No. Toby, you make perfect sense. Don't worry about your English. Your English is making perfect sense. No. Yeah, we've seen we were in a house coming up here soon. I'll have it on the channel. And we found some writing inside where the person owned there kind of went a little nuts. And then you can see a family member had written a thing for the police to come get them. And that's why the house is empty. They wrote it and that's it. And then there's nobody there to take the house. Ooh, that'd be cool, Steve. Okay, everybody. I guess YouTube is allowing Urbex just got snowed on, or somebody showed him some love or support. So I guess YouTube is allowing that again. So yay. Oh yeah. Spy Force. Spy Force? Must be an Australian show. No, Mtopi. Yeah, your English is just fine in your chat. No problem. We haven't had any problem understanding you at all. So feel free, Mtopi, to ask questions, bring things up, throw out any of your own discussions, questions, topics, or if you're just curious or want to make statements. How much you love my racquetball shirt, you know. Okay, Sheila. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the S word. That's the thing why Urbexy used the snow word because he knows I hate snow. So he's trying to torture me. Bemidji, Minnesota. My parents love going up there. They like Lake Bemidji is one of their favorite places to go on vacations. You know, I think it's kind of a strange name, Bemidji. My neighbors growing up had a dog named Midgie. It's a tiny little floppy thing. So I have a problem getting the lake and the name of the dog out of my head. Oh, Sheila's your daughter. Oh, okay. Okay, Dessel. Got it. Bemidji, Minnesota. So you're up in the cold too. Ugh. You are brave, brave souls. Maybe slightly frostbitten in the head, but brave. I can't do that much cold. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, no kidding, Urbexy. Harrison. Uh-oh, Harrison. Harrison, I'm watching you. Harrison comes on my Friday streams on another channel. We do political discussions and stuff on another channel. Harrison likes to come in there and he likes to throw a squirrel in the mix and try to draw us off a lot of times. Drives me nuts. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a cool. There you go, everybody. TJ has another video, love letters, a video on another house. That'd probably be a good one to look up. So I'm hoping TJ gets back out there because TJ has some really good explorers. And I don't like losing explorers. Yeah, we have them here, Urbexy. Some people call them mayflies or something else. Some call them midgies. So what's up tonight, Harrison? Hey, guys. Let's see here. Oh, boy, I lost my whole thingy-mabob. There it is. No, it's not there. Sorry, I'm trying to get my YouTube to come back the way it was. And it opened another window and lost a bunch of what I had going. And it's a little weird. So I'm trying to get back there now. Because I had my synopsis laid out. Yeah. Also, I want to make sure I don't get an echo because this thing is starting to do something weirdo. There we are. What? I didn't even know they had that. Wow. Yay, I'm back, kind of, on my right screen. YouTube is slowly correcting itself. Woo, YouTube! Sorry, I'm catching up here. Now I'm back on my regular screen. Everything seems to be working so far. Wow. Well, hello, Susan. That's the introduction. Spy Force on YouTube series from the 70s. Oh, I'll check it out. Yes, Mtopia, I do them every Tuesday night, 5:30 to 7:30 here in America. Sometimes they carry over a little longer. It's been tough. I try to, since I have people coming from different countries, I try to pick a time that's just late enough people here in America are getting off work, but not before everybody goes to bed in other countries. Oh, no problem, Sheila. Wow. Now, my channel, Sam? Hope not. Let's see here. I was going to talk a little bit. Now, we all, a lot of us want to share our videos. And we talked a little bit near the end of the stream last week. Before things went kind of stupid then, too, on YouTube. Sharing videos. Some people don't like you sharing your videos. They say you're spamming or this or that. It's no different than a commercial, guys. I know most of you on here don't have a problem with it, but I know some, especially urban explorers, you go share your video on a couple of different pages of Reddit or Facebook. Some people, I don't like you doing that. Share it just in one place. It's no different than a commercial for a TV show, a movie, or something else. You're still trying to share your, what your hard work with everybody. But we were going to ask, and Urbexy and I were talking about this. Yes, as you can tell, I talk to him a lot. Where do you guys share videos, and what do you think are good places to do so? Do you like sharing your videos to get more views? And it doesn't matter. You don't have to be for monetization, just to share your, once again, your hard work and your passion for whatever you're sharing on YouTube. Also, do you feel YouTube these days is working with you or against you? This is a little more not just urban exploring area, more to the YouTube area. Do you think YouTube helps you or is hindering anymore? Just curious. Sam, anybody else having problems? Sam is clear on the bottom end of the planet in Australia. Says he's getting a little freezing. I'm wondering if it's just because you're clear around the side of the planet. Oh, I'm sorry, Mtopi. Hopefully just a cold or flu or something you can get over. But thanks for joining us. I mean, appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully we can keep you entertained while you try to feel a little better. Yeah, see, Urbexy, Steve, you're both right. The guys that kind of argue or get annoyed with some people who share, it's like, well, what are you doing on social media? And a lot of these people are the same ones. One that's been messing with Among the Unknown, Devon from there. There's two guys been following him around Reddit, kind of messing with him. And the funny thing is, guys, if you're not on all these pages yourself, how do you know he's posting there? So it's strange how it's okay for them to go look at other people's stuff on there, or they can have their own page, but they'll pick on others. And it just seems like a weird thing going on lately. Oh, falling down a... Now, were you falling down a fence exploring in Topi? If you were, now that's a valid reason to hurt your back. That's a noble cause. YouTube, yeah, Steve, YouTube, it does feel like if you're under, and I hate to use this number often, but it does seem like if you're under 300,000 to 400,000 subscribers, YouTube seems to work against you a lot of these days. It is strange. Yeah, CRT, you're right. Now, here's my thing. I usually figure if somebody shares something, I don't care if they share it a million places. I don't have to look at it. I can just scroll right on by. If I've posted on 12 Reddits, Urbexy's already seen my post on a Reddit, he goes right by mine. He doesn't have to stop and look at it again. We got these cool scrolls. And remember, do not point your laser mouse in your eyes. Mr. and Mrs. Death Soul, I have no idea why. I don't see why, because you're not in timeout. You're free to, honestly, if it sounds weird, you're free to move about the cabin. So I don't know why you're having an issue, Death Soul. You may want to check a setting on your own channel. Your account settings may be off. Because if you have your account settings wrong, it does limit your ability to join or show love to other channels. So make sure those are right. So yeah, everybody else is not having any troubles, Death Soul, so it's probably a setting on your end. But yeah, CRT, I believe you're right. There's too much sensitivity. If you don't like what somebody... If I don't like what somebody's posting, I don't have to look at it. I just scroll by. And I never look at what everybody else is doing. I don't care if you are doing videos on how to paint your fingernails using your leaf blower. If you post it on 30 Facebook pages and 15 Reddits and somewhere on Tumblr or wherever else, I don't care. How does it hurt me for these people to get offended by that? Once again, whether I'm on my phone or not, I just scroll by. I mean, not a big deal. I'm not sure I see the problem they have. So I was curious to throw this out there to you guys. What do you think their problem is? CRT says they're just way too sensitive. I think sensitive. I've had some people mention jealousy issues. I don't know. Mr. and Mrs. Death Soul, I'm wondering if it's when YouTube wouldn't let me comment on my own stream. Here, I couldn't even comment in the chat. Something might have happened then, but there's nothing in my settings that is correctable. Participants here, everything is looking good. Nobody's blocked. Automatically block spam messages. I don't know how it does that. What if I should turn that off? What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. Sorry, I got something new in my settings I've never seen. Enable super chat for good. What does that mean? Oh, it's for a nonprofit. Okay, I see. Got it. Yeah, I got nobody blocked or anything. That's all. So I'm just making sure there's nothing here showing up. Well, heck. Yeah, exactly. Steve, I will say exactly, Urbex. Yeah, they're jealous. They're taking eyeballs away from what they're putting up there. Steve, I will say Google Plus isn't as effective as it used to be to share with people. And I've even watched other people's videos on there, and they're not sharing as much on there for me to view. Facebook, Urbexy has given me suggestions how to post to Facebook better, and those have actually helped. When I do post to Facebook now under the new Urbexy rules, I do get a lot more traffic off that. And I've also found that more people I'm able to share more of what I've got because I'm sharing pictures and videos now. Urbexy really helped a lot with that because it is nice to be able to share all of it. Because I do mostly video, but I take a lot of stills. It's nice to be able to share those also. And then there people that just want to see stills can just look at those. People that want to see video can look at that, just that. It seems to make everybody happier. So I have to say thank you, Urbexy, for that one. And I do call it the Urbexy method, honestly. Holy crap. Sam just launched into Mtopi. Mtopi Urbex's land. I forgot, Sam, you're a multilingual boy, aren't you? Well, see, CRT, thing is, I don't mind people trying to make money from their videos either. I mean, even if it's just to help put a couple pennies back towards making more videos. I mean, 95% of us on YouTube will never make money on doing this. If anything, we'll get a few pennies back for another camera or another webcam or gas in the car. But I don't know why some of them throw a fit about you wanting to make money. I have had that one. I've seen other people get nailed for that. Well, you're just trying to make money off. I'm like, so what? The whole world revolves around it. And a couple of these same guys are big rugby fans or football or soccer fans. And I hate to use the word soccer to the rest of you around the world. I'm so sorry. I don't know why we have our ignorant football game here. But you're big sports fans. Are you going to yell at them for making money up playing their game? I'm just curious. But no, CRT, that's no problem. No problem mentioning it. I don't understand what the big deal is. If they do, I've even tried talking to a few. One was messing with Devon from Among the Unknown. I was like, why do you care so much? Super great English skills from online games. There you go. If you have a problem building sentences, Mtopi, wow, that's not really having a lot of problem building your sentences. Yeah, see, I understand. Okay, you guys, a lot of you here are on YouTube. You're creators yourselves, right? Okay. How many people on YouTube are actually on here for fame or their 15 minutes of glory? Because there's a lot easier ways to get fame or 15 minutes of glory than trying to make videos on YouTube. Especially if you really do it. If you do live streams like this, if you do multiple videos a week where you're recording, editing, putting out videos, no matter what you're doing, there are a lot easier ways to get fame and attention and get yourself out there than doing stuff on YouTube. So I don't understand the annoyance with people on YouTube whining about fame anyway. Yeah, Sheila, some are, but really, I think the most people on YouTube, especially if you really think you're going to get fame, pretty early on, you discover it ain't going to happen. Those people drop off pretty quick. Most of the people on YouTube know they're not going to get fame and fortune or tons of FaceTime or whatever they're after. Trace from T.j Explores says, thank you. No, thank you very much, hon. And thank you very much, June, for helping her out. I really appreciate that. I appreciate letting me share the video and letting everybody else here see it. Everybody, please check out T.j Explores and please wish her luck getting over this stroke and getting back out there exploring. It's... I wish I could say more for you, hon. But I do appreciate very much you letting us review that video. Ooh. Cool. AE. Uh-oh, it's the same dude. Hi. Is that our secondary troll back? I edit at the weekend, upload on Tuesday. Yeah, and with my health problem, it takes a lot of my time to edit. I'm a persnickety and slow editor. So when I edit my Explorers, I take a lot of time. And especially since Sean and I, for those of you who don't know, some Urban Explorers are quicker than others, are easy to edit. Sean and I sometimes have Urban Explorers that last 2 to 10 hours. So we got 2 to 10 hours of footage to go through to try to put it in 1 to 3 20-minute maximum videos. And I don't want to leave out anything for you guys, so it's tough to... It's like cutting up your baby a little bit in there. Not your baby. You know what I mean, though. Not cutting up babies, I swear. Don't nail me for that one, YouTube. I really did not mean cutting up babies. Exactly, dude, yes. It isn't about fame. Most people on here are just about wanting to be creative and share something they love. Whether it is urban exploring, making candles and soap, makeup, family videos, or arts and crafts, you know what I mean? And some people just want to share and maybe educate or teach. And like I said, unless you get 4 million subscribers and tons of views even out of that 4 million, you don't make money out of this. So maybe those people need to try YouTube out for themselves before they judge. Exactly, Amtopy. Yes, it is. And now my chat is not updating again. Exactly, Burning Sands. Now that's another thing. How about just preserving all your hard work? Because no matter how much you preserve or back up, what if something happens? You could lose all these experiences, and your life experiences and what you love and want to teach and share will be out here forever. That's kind of a cool way of immortality. Urbex TV told me that, and I'm like, wow, that's a good way of thinking about it. It's really here. Your experiences aren't lost, because when a lot of us die, our experiences are gone. But now, places I've seen will be here forever. My love for these places will be here forever. Same with TJ, Trace. Your experiences will be here forever. So it's kind of a cool thing. And Toby. Uh-oh. Good grief. Just a second. I'm trying to get it to do something here useful. There we go. Well, that's strange how that's working. Oh, yeah, I'm not a wallflower. I'm not shy. But fame? I can take it or leave it. I don't... The kind of way I take life, though, I mean, I like to just kind of go on through and do things. German Urbexes, man. Broken Window Theory. They are really amazing. Yeah, Sheila, I just think so many people that whine about YouTube think everybody's here looking for fame or fortune or something. I think they need to try YouTube for themselves. Really seriously, they should really try a real upload schedule make video, edit, upload at least once a week, and maybe do a live stream once a week also. And I'll bet you they'll figure out that's not what it's going to be. Might shut a lot of people up if they tried it. Oh, I appreciate him, Topi. I mean, it is tough to learn another language. I've forgotten a lot of Spanish. I didn't use it for years. See, that's what YouTube was about originally. YouTube was about our voice. Your voice, my voice, where we didn't have to just depend on the news we get fed or whatever TV shows or movies. We could make our own content and share with the world. Share what's on our mind instead of having our narrow range of 100 TV channels share what's on their mind. We could all be producers. We could all make an impact. YouTube is, I think, kind of gotten a little ways away from that, which is unfortunate. But I really think that people that haven't done it, need to try it before they keep kind of crapping on YouTubers. It is, for a lot of you on here, you know as well as I do, it's a definite job. I mean, everybody working a full-time job and doing YouTube, it's tough, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, there you go, Toby. Yes. Either they'll see how cool you were, your grandchildren, or they'll go, wow, you were a goofy one. You never know what your grandkids are going to think about your videos. Well, actually, Burning Sands, you do know. Burning Sands does some videos with her grandchildren. So Burning Sands, you're probably the coolest grandma around, aren't you? I never even thought of that. Burning Sands is the coolest granny around. I bet her grandkids are like, oh yeah, my grandma's on YouTube. That's got to be kind of cool. Oh, it does, Rebecca, yeah. And dude behind the camera, see, now he does work for multiple channels. He does work for Dude Behind the Camera, Urban Kiwiana, Tough Topics. He's always out there to help people. So Dude Behind the Camera, he's YouTube, man. I'm telling you what, YouTube should be paying him a salary. Just a salary because of all the help he puts out for other channels and other people. I still upload once a week, sometimes twice. A live stream once a week, but I'm trying to expand. I'm trying to expand my live streaming to twice a week, but I'm not trying to be a jerk or whine, but my health does get in the way. It takes 5 to 8 hours a day of therapies and treatments and exercise to keep my health up. So I have like a full-time job there. Yeah, Urbexy is right. For urban explorers, the scouting, the exploring, whether you're researching on your Google Maps and your satellites or driving places, it's a lot. I mean, Sin City Soap and Candles I watched tonight. Okay. They're the ones that gave me this grape smell on my brain. They're making grape wax melts. Just the amount of time that was put into that video. The amount of all the molds and the products to buy. And did they have to redo bits because they, oops, crap, dumped something in too much when they're trying to show somebody how to make a recipe like that? So don't you wonder at YouTube, yeah, everybody out there, you don't like YouTubers? Give it a shot. Really try it. It's a sharing. It's a teaching. It's a having a voice thing. It's not a fame and fortune thing. And Steve is right. Everybody sing the song from Fame. Gonna live forever. Exactly. I did not think of that until Urbex TV said that. And I'm like, wow, that is a cool way to think about it. It is a bit of YouTube is selling immortality. It's found California in Spanish. Oh, Sam. It is very different. Mexican Spanish is not true Spanish. I had customers at the auto shop that immigrated here from Spain, and they actually do not like if you mix them up and say they speak Mexican or anything. They do not like that. They consider the Mexican language kind of like our American Ebonics. They don't like it. They consider it kind of gutter slang or something. And I do know because my dad, in America, we don't teach Spanish. We call it Spanish, but it's Mexican. My dad listens to opera in Spanish. And when I was younger, when I was good with my Mexican Spanish, I would be listening to his operas and I caught so many different words between Mexican Spanish and Spain Spanish. Huge difference. There's even a name for the Mexican Spanish. I can't remember the name of it, but I forgot. I know some people get extremely mad if I mention there's a difference. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, if I've seen people from Spain and Mexico try to talk, and they're more confused than an American and an Australian trying to talk back and forth. Because when I talk to my Australian, New Zealand, or UK friends, sure we'll run into words we're like, what? But most of the words we get. Spain Spanish and Mexican Spanish. Ooh, you got some gaps in that puppy. Yes, Burning Sands, I bet your grandkids can brag about you. Their grandmother is a YouTuber. There's got to be a limited club in the world. Yeah, Burning Sands kids won't go exploring with her. She has to grab her grandchildren to go exploring. You're not crazy. You just like to get out and do stuff. Oh. Well, yeah, see, Death Soul, that goes back to the too much snowing on everybody's stuff. They put a limit on how many you can have flurries on in a certain amount of time now. That is, unfortunately, a cause and effect of people overdoing it. And back in the, that's why we all have our watch time, view time crap now, too. RJ32, Southern Spanish. There you go. Southern Spanish. Uh-huh. So to somebody from Spain, somebody Mexico is talking like y'all. That's a good way to put it, RJ32. Oh, man. RJ32, I've watched way too much Star Wars because I swear to God, you look like a cousin of R2D2 to me. Just the name. R2D2 is cousin to RJ32. Yeah, I know, sorry. For those of you who don't know, I'm sitting in our studio office part for my YouTube stuff, my wife's book sales stuff. But on the other side is a sci-fi cave of hellish proportion. I am a sci-fi cartoon geek. So when I say stuff like that, it's because yeah, I know the original Star Wars movies by heart. Did you want to hop into bed with it? Whoa! Well, Sam, that may have been your brother wishful thinking there a little bit. But see, Mrs. Dessel, Mr. and Mrs. Sorry, a lot of the rules on YouTube now, including some of the overly restrictive ones, including the crazy YouTube algorithm right now we all have to deal with, that will demonetize people too easy, or just get you for foul language, or even say you're saying something offensive when you're not, and remove your video whether you're monetized or not. They'll say, "Wow, that's hate speech," when it's not. The algorithm is oversensitive, and that's because of too many people, Logan Paul included, causing problems. And then it got YouTube in trouble. So then YouTube had to kind of be overly twitchy. But now they've gone way past overly twitchy into stupid land. So it's like, Oh, Sheila's got a name for it. It's called Cool Down. Nice. They have a name for it. I did not know that. Urbexy, I thought about it, but I don't want to do that much work. I'm here to chat with you guys, not do pretty stuff behind me. That's just to see our mess, because my wife and I are redoing. I ripped out a closet and built under the steps and paneled. We're doing a big pantry. So we got everything piled up behind this sheet right now. And she'd be appalled if I showed you that mess. No, RJ, I said your channel. R2D2, your channel is RJ32. It sounds like R2D2's cousin. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Death Soul, I loved Star Wars too until the new ones. And then they pretty much took every Star Wars fan and went, yeah, but I don't want to do green screen work. I have a limited amount of time, Urbexy. I don't have time to sit here and program OBS and that's a lot more work. I'd rather just chat with you guys and have you guys chat back and talk to y'all. I don't have to have all the flashy stuff. It's like movies today. Some of them depend too much on special effects, not enough on the actual, good part of the movie, like some dialogue or a story. So that's why they remake things like Magnum P.I. No, I don't know. Green screens are a lot of work. I mean, on my embedding software here, I can put other screens and stuff up and show pictures and little videos of explorers and stuff. I did try that once and actually had people tell me that it was annoying to them if I had pictures in the background. I can overlay myself with pictures. And they actually found it kind of annoying. I think I did that for my earliest live streams. So I stopped doing it. Jean-Philippe. Little off the subject, but there's a new Star Trek series coming out called Picard. No joke. And it is with Patrick Stewart. But the problem is, are they going to do any better than they did with the new Star Trek series, which sucks? Probably not. That's okay. They've wrecked Doctor Who. They're wrecking Star Trek. Star Wars has got 70% of the Star Wars fans have walked away from Star Wars. So good job reimagining, guys. I know now we're way off the subject. Yes, they are remaking Child's Play. That is also a fact. They're also looking at remaking, no joke, Indiana Jones movies. It's either it's like it's instead of Indiana Jones like Harrison Ford, they're gonna turn Indiana Jones into a woman. Totally throw away the other Indiana Jones movies like they never happened, and start over. Yep, some of the best movies ever made. Throw them away in the garbage, and that's it. It's gonna be a chick. Actually, saying it's gonna be all chicks, just like the new Terminator movie. Eugene Roddenberry, yeah, he's pretty cool. He was involved in some of the Star Trek fan films I was a fan of, fan series. Hey, Tay. Oh, we've been talking about everything, and somehow we've wandered off into some of the bad sci-fi remakes here for the last couple minutes. Robin Hood, now that Doctor Who's gone bad. Star Wars has chased away most of its fan base. Star Trek has with an STD. That's the name, STD, Star Trek Discovery. But STD is perfect for it, Yeah, I agree with you, Sheila. Sheila, that's a good thing you brought that up. Before I got on here, I saw a Netflix ad on my Netflix. No joke. For a new She-Ra cartoon from Netflix. Yet the picture, I haven't watched it, so I can't review it or anything, but the picture on the screen looked nothing like the 80s She-Ra cartoon. Looked more like a Pokemon, the small anime people with the big eyes, little skinny girls thing. It's She-Ra. It's not Digimon. Stop it. So that's where we're at, Tay. Wow. Roddenberry is flipping in his grave right now, Sam Point. And yes, I know we've gone way off the urban exploring, but I don't mind. It's up to you guys. Last 15, 20 minutes, I don't mind chatting about anything like it says below. Chat about whatever you guys want. But yeah, man, Roddenberry is rolling in his grave right now with what they're doing in Star Trek. It's too bad because CBS is getting sued because they stole a lot of that series from a video game, and the guy's ticked and suing them. And the series is doing so bad, it's just the ratings are abysmal. Netflix has backed out, and now the first 6 episodes of the new season have shown so badly to their test audience, they've had to go back and refilm them. Ha! Rubber? Oh my God, Tay, yes. Tay is not joking, everybody. There is a movie called Rubber, and it is a killer tire. Yes. Yes, I saw that. I thought it was a joke. It really isn't. I think the cover has like a picture of a big tire standing there, or it's like an off-road tire almost. Hey, wait a minute, Sam. Now the 80s Beastmaster I kind of liked. But yes, I remember the Andre Norton books, and the movie wasn't like it. But the movie was the 80s movie wasn't too bad. I kind of like it as a B movie. Yes, Tremors. Everybody remembers Tremors. The first Tremors movie, amazing. Second one, decent. After that, totally downhill. Tremors was amazing. I mean, there's a lot of good in that movie. That's a good. Or how about They Live with Rowdy Roddy Piper? They Live is a classic to me. Classic. You saw They Live for the first time last month? Yeesh. Now, Tremors is hilarious. But it's good action and hilarious. And whoever thought Michael Gross from Family Ties would have been kind of an action person in it, and the newer weird ones. But yeah, Tremors, but I still, if you haven't seen it, check out They Live with Rowdy Roddy Piper. It is a great B sci-fi movie. It's a classic. Starship Troopers are great. That's a great movie. You have all the Tremors movies? Cindy, they went downhill, hon. 1 and 2 are the only 2 worth owning. Those other 3 you need to get rid of. And I think there's a 6 now, by the way. Urbexy, they're planning on it. Remaking E.T. Also, they are trying to remake Back to the Future. But Robert Zemeckis controls Back to the Future, and he's not releasing it. As of right now, Robert Zemeckis is saying under no circumstances will he allow Back to the Future to be colorful metaphored, like they've done a lot of good old movies nowadays. So thankfully, for right now, we will not see a Back to the Future remake, because you can't beat perfection on those movies. So we won't see that, thankfully. I know we've wandered off. Is there anything anybody else talk about urban exploring, or do you want to stick with this? I don't mind either way. I enjoy movie stuff. Like I said, if I swung my cam around, I got the lights off on the other side mostly, but for those of you who haven't seen, this is a sci-fi cave. I have 4 posters from the original Star Trek movies from the actual theaters from the 80s. I have Star Wars posters, Stormtroopers, original Star Wars toys, Enterprise models up. I got Cadillacs and dinosaurs. I'm a nut. Well, Urbex, it wouldn't be bad if they could remake it well. Or how about instead of remaking? How about continuing on? Continue on. The new Spider-Man movies, the Amazing Spider-Man movies, are abhorrent. If Tobey Maguire wanted out, that's fine. But all they do is take the same writers, take a new guy for Spider-Man, looks something like Tobey Maguire, not the Dawson Spider-Man dude, and continue off of the Spider-Man movies. Not remake them less than 10 years after the last one came out. And that makes no sense. Oh yeah, Tay, I saw you did a collab with Carlo. That was really cool, man. Was a movie I've never seen one, CRT. These movie things we're talking about, CRT, They come on these video 8-tracks. Yeah. Only cool on Pokemon. Tay, darn. Yeah, I saw you did that, and Devon and needs to stop it, as he knows I'm live streaming, so I don't know what he's doing. Let me tell Devon, remind him that I'm live, and he should know better. There. Now he'll remember. Wow. Anybody ever notice in this day and age, you put your mobile device down for a couple minutes, you come back and look, everything is lit up. You got so many notifications, you're like, uh-oh. Tay, man, trust me, my Detroit has been screwed this year by my health. Right now, I'm on, for those of you who don't know, I have a lung problem called cystic fibrosis. That's the CF in my channel title. My lungs are hovering right around 29 to 33%. I'm about this far from being put in the transplant list, which I'm trying to avoid, because if they do that, I can't travel very far. You have to be within a certain distance of the transplant center in case they get a set of lungs. So I'm trying to avoid it. But yeah, my lungs got to a point this year where they put me in a travel restriction. I can only go a maximum of like 6 hours one way, or 5 hours one way. Maximum. So that's it for right now. I'm hoping after my next stay in the hospital during the winter, I'll be able to improve upon that. Oh, there he is. Yeah, thanks for messaging a bunch of times during my stream, dude. Oh, Tay, you will love Detroit. Detroit rocks. I can't wait to get there with you guys. I'm planning in spring. I'm actually trying to talk to my partner, Sean, who a lot of you guys see on my videos, about him getting some vacation time and make sure his health is up to snuff. As you know, he is an injured veteran. So happy Veterans Day to my partner, Sean. He's been exploring with me since we were kids, 13 years old, man. But he is a injured Marine vet. So he's not only working, but he's also had to deal with some injury issues and stuff from the battles he's been in. But we are hoping that he can go with me also to Detroit next year. We may actually bring our wives and make it a whole thing, because I think our wives wouldn't mind going. Oh, no problem, Cindy. You gotta go bring the animals in, don't you, hun? Yeah, Tay, it's one thing. Honestly, I'm a little afraid to get the transplant, because you get a lung transplant for 6 months to a year. I may not be able to explore, and I'll be going nuts. So I'm trying to avoid it. I really am. I don't know if I can go that long without exploring. No problem, Rebecca. Thank you. No, that's problem. No, thanks, RJ32. No, Tay, we'll get there, man. I'm not worried about it. Because even if I have to get a transplant and go after I get a transplant someday, I'm going to do it. I've been to Detroit. You're going to love it. I'm already talking to Lang, letting him know I can't make it this year. I thought I could after the last meds, and they said no. But Sean has really been on it lately. I will tell you. Sean's job at the moment has him driving around an awful lot. He's been noticing some amazing places to explore. We are going this Saturday, if the weather doesn't totally crap on us and dump on us, going to check out 2 or 3 abandoned mansions and 2 or 3 factories he found in one area. So hopefully that works out. Urban Man, how's it going? Dude, how you doing? Hopefully everything's going better for you right now. Seen a couple of your videos. Man, you're like an accident reporter these days. Hey, watch it. Among the Unknown. Explorer Fever is copyrighted by Fred, I think. Name of his channel, man. I'll tell you what, Fred is all over the place. That guy just got awake. I think he sleeps in his truck. He lays down in the seat, sleeps, gets back up, and goes find some more places to video. It's crazy. Yeah, I got Tay's latest video marked too because I saw it said he said collabed. It's like, whoa. I see Urbex TV is back alive, Tay. At least he's around here and there. So hopefully he's gonna get back out exploring. Oof. Hey, don't worry about it, Erdman. No, it's all good, man. I understand, but you're doing your thing. I'm hoping things end up better for you that way. I'm sorry. My wife was shocked too, and she said sorry. I don't know, man. Sam Point, ask if Marine friend. Well, my Marine friend is Sean. The guys, you guys see him on more than half my videos because he is been my exploring partner since we were 13. Just his health, my health, and his work schedule and everything. We got to mesh it up. Team Rubicon. I don't have to ask him. But Sean was in Desert Storm, the original one, and he was in Somalia and a couple other places. So he's seen some tough crap. So all respect to him and all of our veterans, not just in America, to a lot of you out there around the world. Oh man, I'll tell you what, Devon, it's been tough, but Sean's been finding some good places for us. The movie theater we did last week or week before, was last week before? I don't know, a week and a half ago. And that place was really cool to get into. It's been on our want list for months, actually a year. We're able to get in, and we did lock it up afterwards because vandals were going to get in there. Already see they start to get in there and break it, so we locked it up. Oh, Urban Man, you got places down there, my friend. So watch out for the wood ticks. See, Urban Man, my friend Billy down there in Missouri, he's got some great places down there. That's where the wood tick house video on my channel came from. On our way down to Tulsa, we stopped to see Urban Man, but before we got to see him, my wife saw a couple abandoned houses. We call it wood tick house because for the next 48 hours, my wife was picking wood ticks off herself. She was not a happy camper. But yeah, I actually know Urban Man. I've explored with him at the water park. If you guys see my video of the water slides, that was his explorer. He invited me down to explore with him. And me and my wife stopped to see him on the way down on our trip to Tulsa lately. So like I said, I go out of my way to try. I want to know as many of you people in person as possible. Among the Unknown is one of the ones I want to meet too. And I'm hoping as long as my health holds up that next year during the warm weather, that'll happen. Yeah. Yes. The abandoned porn shops are down near Urban Man also. If you're anywhere near Neosho, Missouri, or anywhere in that general area, get a hold of Urban Man. He's got some places. He's good to explore with. He's a fun guy. And he's an amazing photographer. So, but no, honestly, I have explored with the guy. I know him. If you're anywhere near him in Missouri, go look him up. Oh, Among the Unknown, guys. I was gonna mention this once again. I'm a fan of urban exploring, so I love mentioning other people's videos. But Among the Unknown, you need to post a link to your last video, that one I like, the old brewery, isn't it? Post that. Post a link on here. I love that video because I'm telling you what, you guys, man. Among the Unknown had one of their guys climbed all the way up in this place. This spiral staircase is supported by nothing. There's like bubblegum, spit, and prayer holding this staircase together. And it is crazy cool. You guys got to see that explore. But it is one of their best ones. Adjusta! How's it going, man? Adjusta and Sam. So we got two Australian guys here. You know, Sam's an adopted Australian person. No, Among the Unknown, you got to post that link, dude. Yeah, oh, thank you. Everybody, Among the Unknown's link right there. Even if you're not a follower of his channel, check that video. You're going to love that video. To me, it's one of their best videos. I really like it. Ooh, Spy Force. Can I click that? Uh-oh. I may not want it to do that. Sorry. Whoops. Whoops. Don't do that. I learned something. Don't do that. Now my chat is trying to catch up. Whoops. Yeah. Don't click a link. Make sure you right-click a link. If you're actually the guy running the chat. Bad move. Let's do it that way. Whoa. Big mistake. Held by bubblegum spit. Oh, man. Adjusta. I know Adjusta will love it. If you check out that link from Among the Unknown Adjusta, get a hold of me later and let me know what you thought of that video. Sure, you can let Among the Unknown know, but let me know what you thought, because I thought that stairwell, that is a, man, you're going to have to watch, make sure your underwear is ready for that. That is a tough one. I know, Sam. I left-clicked instead of right-clicked. And it actually took this screen and went there. It's like, oh, no, 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 no. No, Sam. Baling, twine, and fencing wire would have been an upgrade for this stairwell. Part of the stairwell is gone, and they actually had to climb over to it, and it's wiggly. You got to see this thing. A couple of the steps in it are even like this and broke, and he's like stepping over them. And we're talking about 4 to 5 stories up doing that. So I'm not sure I would have had the cojones to have done that, honestly. I'm not a huge scaredy cat of heights, but woo, man. I tell you what, that was a make the old boys reascend type moment. If I went too far there for somebody, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's a worthwhile video. I don't normally go and just yip over videos, but I'm a big urban exploring fan. I love watching this stuff too. As often as I can, I watch stuff. Mostly from the small guys, of course. But man, it was just such a great vid. Well, they don't have to be near 30 minutes. What were your last videos? Anywhere from 5 minutes to 20 minutes maximum. I'll show on reviews here. I have no problem doing that. Ooh. Now, what kind of theater? A movie theater or an old play actor theater? Because I use that theater to cover both. What do you guys think? Do you guys use, when you hear the word theater, do you think movie theater or do you think old stage theater? See, I kind of hear both. Okay, what word do you use for the new mile theaters, the movie type ones? If somebody says, what, cinema then? Because me and Sean explored a old, smaller multiplex here just a couple weeks ago. We had to do it at night, too. Now, since there's still 13 of you here, let's discuss, I was going to discuss this. We don't normally explore at night because it's much, much easier to get caught. You got to be super careful with your lights, and people are suspicious. This theater, Sean and I were actually there to check out another place near it, which we couldn't get into. And the theater, we thought we'd check since we were there. Nobody was around. All the businesses were closed. And somebody had gotten the door open and left it open. So we went in and did it. But we had to be very careful. My footage isn't as good, so we had to be super careful with our lights. Because people could have seen it. So what do you guys think? I really like to explore during the day more. What do you guys like? Besides the lighting's better, even lighting coming in windows is better. There's less likely chance somebody seeing you. But also, we could never have explored this place during the day because there are businesses near it open. People doing a lot of traffic. A day, yeah. Cinemas, movies, okay. See, here in America, theater is interchangeable. It really seems to be. Yeah, adjusted that. We had problems because I've been going over my footage of this cinema. And there are some parts a little too dark where you can hear us, but you can't see us too much because of there were lighting. But that theater, we couldn't believe somebody had gotten in there. And you can see vandals had just started because they must have just did it a day or two first Sean and I got there. I just started doing some damage in the front end. So when we left, we actually pushed the door shut and locked it. Made sure it was locked. So now, I don't know, they can't just walk in there now. We have, Sheila, we have drive-ins in my area. We have one or two. One out in a town called Galesburg, not too far from me. And one in Maquoketa, Iowa. About another, I think like 40 minutes within each side of me is a drive-in. Parachute Sam? Cool. Yeah, anybody, if you, oh, no problem, among the unknown. I know we all got stuff to do, man, but yeah, I'm thinking one video down on you. Wow. Yeah, Sheila, you're right. Drive-in movie theaters are rare now. Like I said, we got two, probably within an hour's drive of me. I know one is actually private operated. A family owns it, and they actually don't charge, and they play movies for people to come see. And that is really cool. The other one is still owned as a commercial movie theater type place. Ooh. Well, that's cool. Among the Unknown, you should get something on that. Among the Unknown, you missed earlier, Lord Explores, Urbex Steve, and Steady Boy NZ are all looking at getting drones sometime soon. Probably by spring. Yeah, Sam, that'd be off course a tad. You wouldn't believe what's there if you have a drone, Among the Unknown. Oh, no problem, Mtopi. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Everybody, check out Mtopi Urbex. If you like what they have on their channel, please feel free to snow or join, whatever we're doing to use them. But I do appreciate it, and I hope your back feels better and you get out and get some good explorers, Mtopi. I will be checking you out later myself. And feel free to come back and bring up any topic you want, question. It can be anything to do with urban exploring, YouTube, or near the end of the chat. Sometimes we go off the rails and we'll talk about sci-fi stuff. But thanks a lot. Lord Explorers is back. I'll probably be on about another 10, 15 minutes, everybody. But yeah, Sean and I got into that theater, and we actually couldn't have done that, cinema, if it was daylight, because there's open businesses and people in and out. But we were actually there for another building, an old retail chain that went out of business like 1990. I think they had 15 stores, 20 stores. They were like a 1970s to 90 chain, I believe. But that place, well, we couldn't get into. But the old cinema we decided to check out on the way home was like, hello. But our lighting, you couldn't shine your light enough to make it as good as you'd like to see it, because of being night. So it's a catch-22. Impossible to explore during the day, but at night you had to be really careful. What do you do? I do definitely prefer day explorers because, like a couple people said on here, you do feel safer, and you are safer. You have less chance of running into drug dealers, drug addicts, vandals, gangs, bad people, whatever you want to call it. Even transients a lot of times are out during the day. They go in at night. So it was definitely more sketchy. Since we couldn't use our bright lights as much too, we didn't have much warning if there would have been somebody in there. But the mold, I've never been into a movie theater where the bottom 20 feet was water. It was one of the older theaters that slanted down, not the step theater, stadium style seating, just the slanted ones. And the 5 rows, and one of them was water, and you could see where it had been much, much higher before. So yeah. That was a big win for Sean and me because we've wanted that one for at least a year. We've checked it regularly. So we were shocked when Sean, I don't know if I got it on video. I don't got it on audio because it was dark. But I think I got an audio where Sean grabbed the door and almost fell down. He's like, oh my God, it's open. Somebody stuffed a cup or something in it to hold it open, which we removed. Well, Lord Explorers, any more thoughts on your drone purchase coming up? I've built lights onto my drone. Oh, more notifications. Well, you can't go minutes, can you, anymore? Mr. and Mrs. Death Soul, that's what I've had in here. I had some coffee. Nice hot caffeine. Oh, Lord Explorers, you'll love it. You'll love them. You will love a drone. The Spark is a solid little drone. Like I said, the biggest problem with Sparks is DJI. They make goofy updates once in a while without thinking, or they'll change features without telling you. But the drone itself, they build amazing drones. I think you'll love the little sucker. Use the prop guards a lot in buildings. I've broken lots of props. Thankfully, the kit, if you get the Flymore bundle, it comes with extra prop guards or extra props. You'll need them. Because sooner or later, you do like I do and forget to put the prop guards on. Or you just go, oh, I won't need them, and you'll whack something with it. Clear and compact. What do you mean clear, Adjusta? Good battery time. See, Adjusta, you gotta be careful. You gotta balance your needs. My Spark does not have the best battery time. I get an average of 12 to 16 minutes of flight time, somewhere in there. But I also have 3 batteries for it. But it's so portable. You gotta look at portable. Compact is good. Foldable drones. Here's the upside and the downside of foldable drones. Foldable drones will go extremely small. But foldable drones are much more fragile in an accident. Fixed arm drones are much more resilient. My Spark, yeah, I have the Spark, Adjusta. My little Spark may not shoot in 4K, which is stupid because it has a chip in it that allows it to shoot in 4K. But they use part of that chip to do the third stabilization angle, which they don't need to do in tripod mode. The Spark can shoot 4K with a good update, but they won't let it do it. Yeah, I have the Spark, and it's solid. You can look at my Spark. There's divots, dents. My wife even had to find a piece on the video I shot at the expressway. A huge wind came up, blew me sideways right into a tree. No kid. I was doing 30 miles an hour, and that thing went sideways right into a tree. My wife and I had to leave for an appointment for our business, and we came back, and no joke, she found the piece of the drone that came off within minutes. But I glued it right back on. The drone's fine. I'm not sure I glued it. I just snapped it back on. Mine will, Sam, but they don't charge real fast that way of USB. Because DJI likes their smart batteries really charged properly. And there aren't a lot of USB battery packs that have that capability to deal with those smart batteries. But I do have a car charger just for the Spark batteries. Spark is a badass little drone. But I think there's drones out that's about the same size now. They're putting out as good, if not more, features. The Parrot Anolfi, and I know I keep talking about it because it's one I'm thinking about getting myself. It's about the size of the Spark when it's unfolded, but it folds up. It's a little fragile looking. Doesn't look quite as solid as the Spark. But the camera does do 4K, but also has a lossless zoom. You can zoom up to 2 times, I think, without loss of quality. That is amazing for a drone. Especially a drone its size and cost. Also, the camera looks down and up. you can fly under something and look up. That would be so cool. Parrot Anolfi. Let's see. Hope I spell this right. I think that's it right there, Adjusta. But I'm either going to look at getting... I'd like the size of my Spark. I have fit that thing in places that even a Mavic Air, which is smaller than normal Mavic, cannot go. The Unique Breeze is that size, but only runs off your phone, has much more limited capabilities. I think there's a couple others like the Parrot. I think there's a, I think GoPro might have one about that size too. I'd have to look that up again. Yeah, see, Sam, that's why I don't do it very often. Plus, it takes a lot to do. My car charger is made just for the Spark batteries and knows how to charge them properly. Then I got my home charger, of course. The 3 thing, which I don't have out. I don't think it's in there either. It's all in my exploring. I have a closet of exploring stuff. Ooh, everybody, I know you guys have heard me talk about my good and bad experiences. My GoPro Hero 5 Black. The video quality and the waterproofness, just carried out without a case, waterproof, is great. It has great stereo sound. Until you do any type of movement. Even this, on this rubberized little tripod, with a spacer, an extra spacer in between rubber dampener, still, but if I do this, it goes inside this, the audio picks it up. I've been trying to get GoPro to pay attention to me, because it's a big problem. GoPro finally says they will talk to me. I'm probably going to miss them here tonight. They're West Coast. I might be able to talk to them yet tonight about maybe resolving my issue with this. Now, if GoPro resolves my issue with this, I will change my rating from this from a 3.5 to about a 4 or 5 star. Maybe 4.5 or 5 stars, sorry. Because this does amazing. It's got good picture, good features, a good intuitive. It works well. The touchscreen works great. It's just the sound issues. If you ever get one of these, a 5 or 6, the case that comes with it also has got problem. They forgot to put holes where all the microphones are. So sometimes the little case thing here deadens the sound. So you have to modify the little case a little bit. Hey, Fugi, how's it going? Yeah, Abandoned was on here. Abandoned Yesterday was on a little bit ago. The other part of you guys. So yeah, I'm hoping I'll keep updated. I'll try to talk to him yet tonight when I'm off here. See if maybe I can get some joy from GoPro. Because I bought a GoPro for a reason, and I am happy with that, because compared to my other cheapy action cams, honestly, this really does an amazing job of footage, features, reliability, built-in waterproofness where you don't have to have a case and lose your sound. Just they got the sound way too sensitive somehow, and I'm hoping there's an update they can give me or something to fix that. Or give me money off on a 7. The stabilization in this works pretty good. But I hear the 7 is even more amazing. So hopefully I get to talk to them. Because that's what we're going to talk about a little bit next week, a little preview. We're going to talk about what everybody is using to film on YouTube. Or just film anything. The growth of these. And these over DSLRs now. So we'll probably be talking about that. Justin, I got this on Amazon. GoPro Hero 5 Black is called the e-commerce packaging model. Because what that means is you get slightly less fancy packaging. They have fancy packaging in the store, so, ooh, it'll catch your eye. The e-commerce packaging saves you like $30. Because it's not fancy, just brown paper, cardboard packaging. So, Amazon Prime, I have Amazon Prime, but Amazon, GoPro Hero 5 Black, e-commerce packaging. Takes great video. The sound is great until it has this too twitchy of a microphone thing. So I'm going to try to figure out, hopefully I can get a hold of GoPro and we can hammer some way out to fix that. But other than that, on my little tripod here, it works. It's just such a good little thing. Done me some good. If I get the sound problem fixed, it'll do me even better. But next week, we're going to talk about filming with YouTube and what everybody's using these days. Rise and fall of certain things. I'm even going to show you my old camcorder next week that I used to film with me and Sean years ago. It takes tiny VCR tapes. I still have it. Yep. Oh, see, these don't need silicone patches over the holes, Sam. This is waterproof without it, even out of its case. This GoPro 5 and 6 and 7 are all waterproof to about 33 feet with no case and doesn't affect the sound. The problem is the microphones, there's some programming issue or some microphone issue where they're too sensitive. This is in its case. I have got an earplug, a foam earplug cut in half, put in here to dampen it. I got the rubber damper here going down to the tripod. But then I also added another half of a earplug for foam dampening. And this is rubber. Yet just by carrying it and shifting your hand a little bit like this will destroy whatever audio you are trying to record. This little bit here destroys through all that dampening. And it's a problem a lot of people have with the 5 and 6. And GoPro's been very slow to acknowledge it and fix it. But they actually got a hold of me as I made a complaint out loud on a couple forums in front of a bunch of people they were trying to sell a 7 to. I said, I won't give you another penny or buy a 7 till you guys fix my 5. Since you've been ignoring me, well, suddenly they got a hold of me. So I'm supposed to get a hold of them on a link they gave me tonight or tomorrow. But this actually came at a good price. I believe it was, I think I got it for $275, $280, two something. Sorry, I don't know off the top of my head. But go to Amazon, look up GoPro Hero 5 Black, and then look up e-commerce packaging. That is the best deal on these. But let me see if I get the sound fixed. Because I'm not going to recommend you overly get one of these. If the sound doesn't matter to you, you'll love this camera. But if they get the sound fixed, I will be in love with this little guy. I'm going to mount him to the bumper of my car and get some great highway videos sometime. Be kind of cool. Wow. Samsung Fugi. Samsung J3. Okay. Well, Fugi, I'm not going to get into that too much right now. But next week, I'm going to have my old VCR camcorder here. These cams. And we're going to discuss, after the review next week, we're going to discuss cameras, what you need for YouTube, what you should be looking for. And go through filming and what everybody's using these days. But yeah, hey, Sam, I'll tell you what. There are, for those of you looking, the GoPro Hero 4 Black or Silver is still in high demand. It does need a waterproof case to be waterproof. This doesn't. But with that, which of course the waterproof case kills your sound, but it's in high demand because it's such a good camera still. They had very few problems with the GoPro Hero 4, was it black or silver? So few problems with it, it's still in high demand. And if you can get it, you will still love using it. I've had 2 other action cams. I had an Akaso and an Ape Man. Akaso, okay, I knew I bought a piece of crapo, cheapy, but it did what I needed it to do. Still makes a good dash cam in my car, by the way, when it's not burning up batteries. The Ape Man, it was okay, but then I wanted to try a real GoPro. Menus, video quality, amazing. Stabilization, even on this 5, not bad, but we'll see what they do with the audio. Then I'll give a real review. Let's see. I got about another 5 minutes and I'm gonna be out of here. Anybody got any questions? Drones, cameras? Which actually I will save the camera stuff for next week because I want to get into that. So I'll go over my time. So I am gonna try to get a whole GoPro tonight. But anybody got anything else they would like to talk about? And this thing switches back to full kit caboodle all the time. Adjusta. You got any good explorers coming up soon, man? And suddenly I cannot chat in my own chat. It's saying I have to sign in, even though I never signed out. Which is weird. You know, I come over to this screen and still talk on my chat. It's strange. Ooh. No, the mansion. Which mansion, dude? Is that that monster one? The big one you went through with the big terrace yard there? They got a huge one? Because the other one I went and saw, the one you checked the outside of, nobody, it was pristine. You went back and checked, some vandals got to it. That one I loved. I watched that one. The monster, holy crap, Justin, that's cool. Is that video out now or going to be out soon? Because I love that place. That's the one I think you were trying to get into, but you couldn't, wasn't it? Wow, I just learned something. The chat I see while I'm the live streamer is actually behind in time the chat you guys are seeing here on the chat. So you guys see it before I do. Wow, you think as a live streamer they want me on the right up with you guys, wouldn't you? So what do you guys think? I don't know if I'll ever do a green screen per se, because I'm not a big fan of adding. I'm here to chat with you guys and, you know, do equipment, reviews, everything goes to you guys more than I am put fancy stuff behind me. But I think maybe I should change up the color of my sheet, or I'll think about building a small brick fake wall there, a fake, the faux brick. Something back there, something a little nicer for you guys maybe to look at. Had a bunker. Ah, cool. Outdoor Lord Explorers. Yeah, I need to. I can't believe my cat hasn't been on the stream. Oh, hey, Adjusta. That's the little spark. You get multiple colors. There's white, blue, red, and I think even bright green. That little red one. And as you can see, I don't know if the camera will pick this up. These little lights under here, little light bezels, I've knocked them off a couple times by crashing. One of them might be slightly glued on. And my camera bezel, which I know you can't see, but I know if I can get it up here to show you, right here is a big divot where this thing crashed so hard it dinged the camera. Yet look, this gimbal is still in perfect shape and works perfect. I don't know if that'll focus or not. You might be able to see that dent slightly on the side. Oh yeah, that's it, Adjusta. When this is what the blade's folded in, but that's as big as it is. That's my hand. That's what I tell people. Another thing about a DJI Spark. A DJI Spark scares nobody. You fire up a Mavic that's this big, looks like a stealth fighter bug, or a big old Phantom series. Not are they noisy, but they're huge. Now there it is with the blades unfolded. Now you can see what it looks like, blades unfolded. See, it's still not much bigger in my hand. I don't know if that's showing enough for you guys. And there are my FAA registration numbers. Right there on the side. The props, it's small, it's solid. They do take a beating. One of my batteries was in the big crash in my drone crashes video, or one one part of my exploring the Old Reed Hospital. This battery's been glued back together. The interior did not crack, or I would have thrown it away, because these are a very volatile battery if the interior cracks. But as you can see, big old crack in the outer case. I glued it, and this battery works just fine. Actually, this battery is almost charged. And these are lights. I bought these off Amazon. These are keychain lights. But these click on. You can push down, pull back on the button, and they stay on. So I took the keychain part off, put Velcro on the back. So I have two of these. And I put Velcro on the sides of my Spark. I can stick them at any angle I want on my Spark. Let me show you here. I can point them forwards, like this. I can point them down, like that. Point them back. So I got little lights on my drone now. And they're very light, very bright, and cheaper than buying drone lights. And I got two of them. One goes on each side, so I can direct my lights different directions or same direction. Doesn't show a lot of space, but I have used it a few times, at least for my own navigation. So you gotta love that. These are little keychain lights, Lord Explorers, I got off Amazon. They come with a pack of like 4 or 5. These little black triangle looking things. And the button, you push it, it's got a button that sticks it on. Right here. Oops. Sorry. Takes 2 hands to do it. Oh. Alright, it did. Well, this one's being a turd. Here. There. See? That sticks it on. So now it stays on all the time instead of holding the little button for your keychain. But I stick them right in here on their own little Velcro pads. Sticking my Velcro pads right in the case. They sit right there with my batteries, my extra prop guards. That's why I carry the Spark. Whole case is that big. Fits in my pack. May not be the best drone out there. May not be the highest quality video. It does take 4K pictures, by the way. But for what I do with it, it's a bad butt little drone. Oh, no problem, Fugi. I appreciate it very much. The lights are on Amazon, Adjusta. If you end up getting a Spark or a drone at all, let me know and I'll look it up on my Amazon list and I'll post it to you guys. I'm probably going to do that coming up anyway. I still have got to do a video on what's in my pack. And if I do that, I will try to post links to all of this stuff. Your bag is smaller, my Lord Explorers. It might. Good thing is, this carries prop guards, Spark, not prop guards, new props. Carries extra props, 3 batteries, and the Spark in this one little case. That's the size of this case. And that's the thickness. So you get the idea of the thickness. Then you got the controller also, but the controller's small. So it may fit in your pack. I don't know. Because you got that DSLR, you don't have a lot of room. If it won't fit in your pack, it won't take a much bigger pack to fit. Let's put it that way. Honestly, I don't think I have a ruler over here. Thought my wife would have in the office. I don't know, dude. You know me. You've seen the size of my hands. No, she does not have a ruler. Wow. Nope, no ruler. Well, here. There you go, Lure Explorers. There's my cell phone. There's the case. Does that help you any? I don't know if that helps or not. Oops, move it up. Cell phone case. And then, ooh, reflection. Cool reflection. And then there. That's how wide it is. If that helps any. Because there you go. There's my cell phone. There's the spark. Does that help? That gives you an idea what she is. Oh yeah, she's tiny. Considering how big some drones are, like the Phantom series. I mean, the Phantom series, not knocking them. The Phantom series are amazing. But they're huge. I mean, with the blades on them, they're like this. They're huge. They're like this tall. And they're heavy. But yeah, look it up, everybody. Look up a little DJI Spark. Look up Parrot Analfi. Look up any drone the size of the Spark. No, Lure Explorers, you can't. But you can get skins for them. Or you can paint it yourself. You can mask it off and paint it. Just be careful. Do not get paint in these side vents. You get paint in here, that could be bad. But they do have different color skins that go on the top of these. I never did it because I didn't want to add any weight to the drone. But you can put stickers on it and paint it yourself. Also. There's different cases you can get, but I just use this case. Flymore kit also comes with this. So you can carry the charger and other stuff, the prop guards and stuff. But I don't even use it much. This is just so good for the drone. But you can buy different colors, Lure Explorers. You can buy white, blue. Ooh, adjust. I've been thinking about it, dude. I think about getting a big, you can't put that back in my head, man, and I like it. Put a big XCF on that. That's a good idea. Now I think I'm gonna have to do that. My wife, where she works, she might be able to get me some of that stuff. The only reason I don't add to mine Lure Explorers very much, even my little squares that I put on for the Velcro squares, I use the lightest side of this Velcro possible for my drone. So I want to add weight or wind resistance. Because technically, I could Velcro my GoPro to the top of that thing or even the bottom, and it would pick it up. But it's a lot of drag. The GoPro would be kind of cool. Actually, Adjusta, I think I will do that. Because now you kind of put the bug on me, man. Now I kind of want to do it. I may have to. I'm hoping to go fly yet this week. They're building a big bridge in my area, and I'm hoping to get some good shots of it. I've flown across the river there before when the bridge was not near as complete as it is now. Flew between the cranes, clear across the river, so it's pretty good. It does a good distance, not near as far as the Mavics, but does a good distance. I think I've gotten a little over a mile away at times. And as small as this is, you cannot see it well before you're that far. Don't you stick them in buildings, dude. Because, man, Devon from Among the Unknown's been ripping those things off when he finds them. For Sam and Colby. I hate those guys. Putting stickers in places. Don't do that. Why are you sticking them in dumb places? But yeah, Lure Explorers, I did see your Methodist video. I haven't even put the one for the school out yet. Partially because I got tired of some other certain people whining and bitching and causing trouble. So I just kind of wasn't going to put too many more of the Gary ones out for a while, since I have a lot of others anyway. I'm just messing with you, Lord Explorers. I've explored with you, man. You're a good explorer. That's why I'm hoping to explore with you maybe next year or whenever I have to. We'll explore with you again sometime. Ooh, I got some more of the military base stuff. I got messages out to a guy who gave me some info on it originally. So I did lose a lot of my other info I wanted to give you. I'm trying to get a hold of him, see if I can get a hold of him and get you some more info on it. If not, I'll just try to get what little I got, which ain't much. I'm going to try to look it up on Google satellite and let you know where we got in. Oh, yeah, exactly, Justa. See, now, a playing card, I don't mind, Sam. Leaving a card is fine. You're not hurting the place. Something's not sticking to, marking up, or damaging. Oh, no problem, Lord Explorers. It's for you anyway. I want to do this. I want to get that to you. You brought me some cool places. I definitely want to share that with you, and I think you'd love it. Yeah, Devon, you're back just about in time for me to leave. It's 8:10. But yeah, you're right, Sam. The playing cards or just a business card is a good option. You're not damaging the place. It can be moved, thrown away. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I like that. Well, on that note, guys, it is 8:11. I'm going to get out of here. And I'm getting tons of notifications suddenly. So thank you, guys. And next week, we are going to talk, like I said, one of the big discussions is going to be about camera stuff. I know Lord Explorers uses a nice, gorgeous DSLR set up with a Rode mic. There are people that use DSLRs, but there's a big rise in these items for filming. And I'm not saying that because I use them for filming, because I've been seeing more and more people using them and been reading some tech articles about them. The age of these coming up with lossless zoom is very soon on the rise. In the next year or two, many of these are going to have a good size zoom with no loss on the quality. So we'll talk about that next week. CBS has sent a breaking news alert. Like CBS News America? Oh boy. Sheila, thank you very much. Thank you to your family for coming in. And I hope you guys stay warm in Minnesota, because we are cold here, so I can only imagine what you are up there. Death Soul, I appreciate you coming in. You'll be live tomorrow at 3. Okay. As everybody knows here, I'm not the big paranormalist, but I do watch a lot of paranormal explorers because they go do exploring. So they're kind of out doing my thing. So I can't beat that. But thank you very much, Mr. and Mrs. Death Soul. Feel free to bring other paranormal explorers in, because if you want to talk paranormal, I don't know much about it, but there's other paranormal explorers here. I have no problem with you guys bringing up a topic to go along. Ooh. 41 megapixel camera in a Nokia? Holy crap. That's crazy. Okay, well, Sam, bring that next week and we'll talk about it. Bring models, I'll look it up. Chalk is still good if it's on a chalkboard, not all over the walls. Me and Sean have explored places where people had chalk, all right. They draw all over the floors, all over the walls, all over everything. That is when it's not good. When chalk becomes graffiti. Oh, the fires. California caused their own issues. Wow, Lore Explorers. I can't believe you're not growing faster. I think we'll chat about that next week too, guys. But until then, Adjusta, thank you very much, my friend. If you have any questions, Adjusta, look me up on WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger if you want to talk live sometime. Instagram, guys, I do not get Instagram notifications. I swear to you, I do not. It doesn't even show a number on my phone that I have messages on Instagram. I open Instagram and then suddenly at the top, it shows I got tons of messages. So WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger are the best ones to get a hold of me. If anybody wants to talk live, Look me up on there. WhatsApp, Pajerico got me involved with, is very useful. So look it up if you guys want to talk to me live ever. Just ask me questions. Until then, we'll let you go and talk to you next week. If you want to talk cameras, we're on it next week. But see you guys later. And by the way, thank you very, very much. Appreciate you guys all coming and taking the time, especially for those of you around the world and in many countries. And for those of you guys in those other countries, keep throwing out explorers for me to see here in America. We here in America love seeing what you guys have. And I hope you guys like what we have here. Talk to you later. Good night.